This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. My name is Edmund Chapman, CEO of Stop Playing Apparel. Now I know I mention my company all the time when I start my video. That's because I really want you guys to come check me out. Now I know there's a lot of Joe Blows who have apparel companies. And you're like, Ed, what make yours so much better or different from theirs? If you go to this website and you go to the About page and actually read about Stop Playing Apparel, you will see we have such a deep meaning, and that is what separates us from different companies to my company. So go check us out, read about us, and I hope you come shop and support the cause. Thank you very much. All right, family, how y'all doing today, man? We're going to get into this topic today, but first I want to build it up. I want to give you all a little story, and then I'm going to get into the topic, and then we're going to go into the message, and we're going to get up out of here, all right? So, I am a coach of a football team, 8th graders, and we had one particular team, I guess you could say our rival team, that everybody, not me, because it's my first year coaching down south, but everybody, the coaches, the players, the teachers, the neighborhood, everybody kept telling these kids, you have to beat this team. You have to beat this team. Embedded into their little brains, you need to win this game. You have to win this game. This game is everything. You got to win this game. And I'm studying looking like, why are we talking about a team that we don't play until September? Y'all, this is April they were saying this. In spring ball, April. And we don't play this team until the third game of the season in September. But they kept harping on this to these kids. You have to beat this team. And the crazy thing is, they beat this team last year. So I don't know what was so big deal, that's so hyped that we have to have these kids hyper focused on this one particular team. And guess what? We lost. The score was 14-8. We lost. And the reason why we lost is because these kids were so nervous, because everybody, besides me, kept telling these kids they have to beat this one particular team. And I looked in these kids' face before the game, they were super nervous. And I was trying to crack jokes to loosen them up. And after the game, even in the middle of the game, they were so depleted. They were so done. I was like, oh my God. This is only the third game of the season. And let me paint a picture for y'all. We had a jamboree we won. Blew everybody out. We had 2 scrimmages. We blew both of those teams out. We had 2 games prior to that game, the regular season game, and we blew them out too. So I'm like, what in the world will possess these people to like put this in these little kids' mind? They only 8th grade boys. And they had the worst game ever. And it was so crazy to me. I was like, I could not believe it. And the funny thing is, the very next week we played another team that they lost to last year twice. Once in the regular season and once in the championship game. But we blew them out. We donated them. And the difference was they wasn't nervous. They was relaxed. They was enjoying, and they just went out there and played ball like they've been doing the spring and the summer. So, I know you wonder, Ed, get to the point. What is the point of this message? Here go the title. Obsession can destroy you. Wow. Adversity can build you. Again, y'all, listen to what I'm saying. Obsession can, I ain't saying will, it can destroy you, while adversity can build you. These kids faced adversity that very next game, coming off the loss to the team everybody told them they had to win, and to a team that beat them last year. So they had a lot of adversity going on, and they overcame it. They faced their fears, and they not only won, we blew the team. The team did not score a point. That's how bad we beat them. And in life, you're going to face some challenges. You're going to face some adversity. But you have to go at it with all you have. But never be so obsessed with something that it can mentally or physically or financially destroy you. For instance, I'll give you some examples. Ladies, I know women that want to be married so bad. And guess what? You obsessed with being married so bad. You want to be married. You want to be married. You want to find that perfect husband. And then you get that perfect husband, or what you thought was a perfect husband, and you end up getting a divorce. Now you're destroyed. Now you're mentally gone. Now you like, men ain't nothing. Now you never want to get married again. Now you like go into a deep depression. That's because you were so obsessed with it. You were so obsessed with getting married. Instead of just waiting for God to bring your husband, or just relaxing and dating and figuring it out. I want to be married. I want to be married. I want to be married. And it didn't work out like you planned. And now you got destroyed. Okay, y'all don't like that one? Entrepreneurs like me. You want to be an entrepreneur so bad. You're like, I got to do this. I want to have this apparel company. I want to have this hair company. I want to have whatever it is you want to have. You want it so bad. Or the fact that somebody tell you, you need to work a 9 to 5. Entrepreneurship, nah, that ain't the way to go. So you want to prove them wrong so bad that when a pandemic happened, or somehow the business don't go the way you want it to go and it don't succeed, now you're mentally destroyed. Or you could have put every penny into that business you had, and now you're financially destroyed. And check it out. I'm not telling y'all to not go for your goals, to not go for your dreams, to not try to achieve greatness. I'm not saying that at all. Please listen to me clearly. I'm not saying go hard in the paint. I am not saying that. What I am saying is don't be obsessed with it. Look at the kids. The story I started with. They were so obsessed with wanting to beat this team, they played the worst game ever. And I could see it in their body language, in their face. They was destroyed. I literally thought our season was over. And that was only the 3rd game into the season. When you want something so bad, and you're so obsessed with getting it, and then you don't achieve what you want, it can destroy you. I didn't say it will. I said it can. I want a lot of things. I strive for a lot of things. But I never want it so bad I'm obsessed with it. I gotta be the best dad ever. I gotta be the best husband ever. I gotta be... No. I'm gonna be a good dad. And I'm gonna talk to other guys. And I'm gonna talk to counselors. I'm gonna figure out how to be a good dad. I'm gonna be a great CEO. I'm gonna look in, take notes. I'm gonna do research. I'm gonna achieve my goals. I'm gonna be a great husband. Second time around, when I get married again, I find me a wife. I'm not obsessed with finding a wife, but I want a wife. When I find her, I'm gonna be a great husband. But I'm not gonna drive myself insane and be obsessed with it. And that's this whole message is all about. Go for it. Go for it. God got your back. Go for what you want. Just don't be obsessed with it. Don't be obsessed with it, people. And then when things do happen, and you do have to fight or go against or get through adversity, look it dead in the eye. That's okay. Okay. I wasn't obsessed with wanting a wife, but I got divorced. What the heck is going on? Don't worry about it. Let's face that adversity. Let's face the adversity and get through it. Whatever it is, people, whatever it is, you have to face the adversity of life. Sometimes life can hit you with a curveball for no reason whatsoever. And sometimes God be testing us and see if we can get through the adversity without falling apart, without crying, without reaching out to other people. Come to Him, talking to Him about it. All right, God, this is a test you want me to face. I'm going to put my shoulders back. I'm going to put my chest out, and I'm going to face this. adversity head on. And I'm going to go through it. And I'm going to get through it. And I'm going to see the other side of it. People, I'm not going to be before you long. I'm not going to try to be repetitive. But I really want you to understand this. I knew a girl who said that she was almost obsessed with taking a test. She might see this video and be mad, like, really, you put me in your video? But no, it is the point. And she knew the material. And her teacher told her she knew the material. And she passed. But she probably could have got a better grade if she wasn't obsessed with getting the most perfect grade. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Don't be obsessed with anything. Want things, strive for things, you're going to achieve things, fight for what you want, but don't go at it so hard that if you do not get it, that's the whole point. If you do not get it, that you're going to be okay. That you're going to see better days. That you're going to be able to smile and be like, all right, you know, it is what it is. It happened. Let's try something different. I'm not saying be nonchalant either, like, oh, whatever, hey, I ain't get it, whatever. No, I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying don't lose your mind or your money or your money. Don't do it, all right? And be like those kids when they face adversity and they kick butt that next game. And guess what? The game after that, they kicked butt again. Because they finally got over it. They finally got through it. Because I told them, plain as day, after that game, I said, hey, it was a hard-fought game. We played it, and guess what? We can never get it back again. So tonight, do what you got to do at home, cry about it, whatever you got to do. But tomorrow, it's over. We back getting busy. We back working. We're not going to talk about that game because we cannot do anything about that game. It is done. Same thing with you guys, people. When something is done, it is done. You have to let it go and move on. You face adversity, you let it go, and you move forward. You can't soak in it. You can't cry in it forever. You can, that day it happened, yeah, take that day. Whatever you got to do. If you got to go in a room and scream, if you got, whatever you got to do, take that day. After that day, go toward that adversity, get through it, and get to the other side of it. Don't let being obsessed with something kill you. Don't do it. And like always, people, I love you. God loves you. You got this. You got this. Easy peasy, easy money. Go and be great on purpose. Go and be great on purpose. And do not let anything hold you back or destroy you from the inside out. If you like these videos, click like, share, and subscribe. Have a great, great, and marvelous day. Two fingers. See you next time. Peace.